तो 2025 में जो सबसे बड़ा बिजनेस लेसन मैंने सीखा है वो ये है कि इन द शॉर्ट टर्म द मार्केट इज़ लाइक अ वोटिंग मशीन. इट टेल्स विच कंपनीज आर पॉपुलर एंड अनपॉपुलर, but in the long term it's like a voting machine and it assess and reflect the true value of a company. So this is statement really tells what is happening right now, and the companies that are popular, that are winning right now, that are making a lots of money are the companies that are very very popular, and they are popular because of like marketing and through perception. But a lot of people like who run these companies, they don't realize that perception is not reality, and that perception will fade, and you can like hide behind marketing for a while, but the truth will eventually come up and bite you in the face, and it's like not worth it. So you have to make sure that you are providing value to the market, and just remember this thing that in the short term the market is like a voting machine, and it tells like which companies are popular and not popular, but in the long term it's like a voting machine, and it assess and reflect the true value of a company. And you should read the book The Intelligent Investor by Ben Graham, and I think I have also read the security analysis, and I think I have not like completed the whole book of security analysis because I find it like quite dense and I did not understand very well. And yeah, like in future I will like read security analysis, and I read something around 200 to 300 pages, and it have something around 7 to 800 pages, and I could like read that book, but I think I should wait before I'm like I really have like a great understanding of the investing world, and I understand economics as well, and it's like a really great book, and I really love the 200 pages that I read, and I learn a lot from them. And if you want to know what someone like truly believes, don't listen and pay attention to what they say. Always pay attention to what they are doing, because I can tell you the thing that people are doing, they actually believe that's why they are doing. And people's words don't matter. What actually matters is that their actions, and people's actions and how people like act in whatever reveals what they truly believe. So you should not listen to people who said and who basically say that they believe something, but they don't act, and the only thing that they believe is the action that they are taking. I believe in this whole thing that Ben Graham has said, and if you want to really understand if I actually believe it or not, because I can say that I believe it, but you have to be very careful, and don't look at what people say, look at their action, and their action determines what they actually believe. So I'm making sure that my services are great, and I'm not like scamming people, and basically I have great service and I have a refund rate, and overall my company is like amazing, and I want to make sure that I'm like not running my agency through perception, because that perception will fade away, and I'm like not going to hide behind marketing. You can like hide behind marketing for a while, but the truth will eventually come up, and time is like the grim reaper, okay, and it's basically changes everything, and it's like just time that is going to change everything, and that's why he says like in the long term it's the market is a weighing machine, and it assesses the true and actual value of a company. If you want to win in this business game over long term, then you only need to make your product great, and you only need a phenomenal product, and I will like tell like uh, I will like emphasize the importance of product, because I think product is like the main thing, and it's like the foundation upon which everything is built. And like look at like every great company that is like on planet earth: Google, Amazon, Berkshire Hathaway, and Apple, and a lot of these companies that are like really great and big are built on great products, and every great company is basically built on great products, and you have to make sure that your product is great and actually solves the problem. It was like never about the ads, it was never about the marketing, it was never about any script, it was never about funnels, it was never about YouTube, and it was never about anything else. It was always about product, and it will always be about product, and product will always be the main thing in business. So tomorrow I was talking to a company secretary, and he is I asked him like, why did you like actually go in meetings with like the board of directors and every director in the company and actually advise like C-level executives, C-suite basically, and he says he do, and he just don't want to attend meetings, but he can like do the work, and he gives all sorts of like excuse and all sorts of reason as to why he don't attend meetings. But I think if you are like basically an important person, then you have to like attend meetings. And he was like seeing all of this situation through like the lenses of his past experiences, past beliefs, and his own assumptions and his own biases, and it interfere with his ability to like see the situation and the reality very like without any lenses and very clearly. So what I want like my people who are in my company and whoever I'm going to hire, I want to make sure that they see the world like it's okay to see the world through lenses, but I want you to like see the world without any lenses. Even if you can't like take off your lenses, then just accepting and being aware and being conscious of the thing that you are like wearing lenses to see the world is very powerful. And I am like in the journey of like achieving a higher consciousness and basically like understanding my mind very well, that I can pretty much see the world without any lenses at all. And we all like see the world like through different lenses. And right now I also see the world through like different lenses. And I just want to make sure that at a time and after like really few years, I will like be able to see the world basically without any lenses. And I know like a lot of people won't understand what I'm trying to say there, but it's very powerful, and she will like never understand what I am basically telling you. Your business is a mirror. It reflects who you are and your beliefs about money, your beliefs about business, your beliefs about sales, your beliefs about everything. And your decisions basically determines what you believes, and your beliefs basically create your decisions. And wherever you are right now is because of you. In your wherever you are in like business right now, it's because of you. And you design your business to the spec, and your business is like a resemblance of you. And you build this and you don't like it, and you have to change, and you have to like face a lot of pain and suffering if you want to. And you have to be like very careful about your beliefs about around business and a lot of these things, because if you are like not careful with your belief system, it can really make things worse. And I'm always careful about my beliefs. And I think it's like the end of this year, and what I'm going to do for 1 week, yes, for one entire week, is going to like audit my beliefs and see what are like the wrong beliefs that I have, and what are the beliefs that I'm like in delusional about. And I'm going to like basically replace negative and false beliefs with the real actual beliefs. And 2025 is basically near the end, and I think I have not like achieved great things and the things that I want to in 2025. And yeah, like some years you win, but some years you build character. And I have built my character in this year, and like I'm going to still build, and I still have a lot of years that are coming, and will help me in like my character development. And I've like acquire one really great habit is to like read one book per week, and I'm going to like continue that, and a lot of other habits and a lot of other belief system and a lot of other mental models. And I've learned basically a lot of this year 2025. And it was like a great year. And what I'm going to do in this month December, by the like after 1 to 2 weeks, is basically audit my all of beliefs and what I've done and what I'm going to do in future. And where I like really want to go with my company, and I'm like going to decide my company's direction, and more importantly the direction of myself. थोड़े दिनों पहले मैंने एक वीडियो अपलोड करा था, उसमें मैंने बताया था कि जो ई कॉमर्स है उसे अगर तुम कोई एजेंसी ओनर हो तो उसे ऐसा नीश या ऐसा टारगेट ऑडियंस क्यों पिक नहीं करना चाहिए। और मेरे ख्याल से अभी अगर तुम देखोगे ना 2025 में, तो ये जो बहुत सारे एजेंसीज है बेसिकली, वो ई कॉम को बेसिकली चूज़ नहीं कर रहे और वो ई कॉम को पिक नहीं कर रहे हैं, जिस वजह से लाइक कंपटीशन अभी बहुत कम हो रहा है। तो इसका मतलब है अब जब कंपटीशन कम है और लोग वो चीज़ को लाइक पिक नहीं कर रहे हैं और बेसिकली लोग माइग्रेशन कर चुके हैं वो नीच से ई कॉमर्स से, तो अगर तुम एक एजेंसी ओनर हो तो तुम्हें वो नीच को सेलेक्ट करना चाहिए, क्योंकि कंपटीशन अभी बहुत कम है और लोग लाइक एक्चुअली में डिलीवर नहीं कर पाते हैं ई कॉम ब्रांड्स को। बट इफ़ यू गॉट लाइक अमेजिंग सर्विस एंड you can deliver on what you promise, then you should absolutely go full into e-commerce niche. Most people think that rejection is failure. Well, it is not, and rejection is feedback. And the wrong client walking away leaves the room for the right client to step in. And focus on matching your solution to the client's problem, and the sales will become inevitable. I have my 12th board exam, and still like I'm going to like make these types of videos, and I'm like fully committed to YouTube, and this is something like I can guarantee, and you can like trust me that I'm going to like consistent on YouTube for years and years. And if you are like going to see 2 videos every week for like the rest of like daily few years, and maybe like in future I won't upload 2 videos per week or 1 videos per week maybe, but I'm like going to be on YouTube forever, and I'm like not going to quit YouTube whatever happens, and like just see how consistent I'm basically going to be, and how I'm going to like improve my YouTube videos, and like just watch my channel. And if you like really want to see my other channel as well, you can like search on YouTube Imran Unfiltered, and you can find the channel if you want to, but if not, that's completely fine, and that's completely okay. So sales is not about convincing, sales is about like clarifying the problem, clarifying the solution, clarifying the path forward, and truly the objections will fade away if the client understand what you're offering, and why it works. So if you don't have a guarantee, this tells me that you don't have confidence that your product will work, and if like that's the case, then you don't deserve to be in this market.